My third video, new player guys. We're on the Velen. First thing you want to do in Vizima is tell Borges if you want Latho in the game, say he lived. If you want him out of the game, say you killed him. Okay, so now it's on to the end, I think, at the crossroads. Heck, I'm so brain dead from all this gaming I've been doing. But anyway, you want to go to the end. You're supposed to meet the bartender. You're going to ask where Hendrix is. You want to find Hendrix. That's what you want to do. Many people will skip this and say, I can't get into Crow's Nest because they didn't go after to find Hendrix. So always hit the notice boards first. Now here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to save right here because you have two paths to choose. You got the peaceful path. Here's the first scenario. Be nice to Baron's men. Buy him a drink. Don't take their bait. Say cheers. This is for the players that aren't confident yet. You're so new, you're just tired of being killed. Remember, the purpose of this game is to have fun. So I'm going to invite these guys for a drink. So what they're going to do, they're going to like me, and they're going back to the Baron's Fort. So when I go there, I'm going to get in. They're going to let me in. Now there's a problem with the logs in the outside cave, because inside that cave is the silver woven sword diagram. You can still get to the cave, guys. If the logs are outside, you did one of two things. You did not go see Hendrix, or you were let in peacefully, and you could just simply go in the well inside the fort to get to that diagram. Use the well. So you made friends with the Baron's men, but you still have to go back to the innkeeper and get directions where Hendrix is. Now when you look at him, just in his boot. It's a key. Kind of funkily dumb, but that's okay. It's a good game. Now he's going to go down, he's going to get the book, and he gets his clues about Siri.
Interesting.
So when you go back to the Baron's Fort now, Crow's Nest, they're going to be nice to you, and you're their buddy. So I do not recommend trying to go around the left side of the island on the west side and swimming into the cave. It'll be blocked. You're their friend. So you got to get down into that cave to fight the water hag and get the silver sword diagram upgrade. Just go in the well, but don't jump. Climb down it. That's a deep well. Some wells you can go into in this game, some you can't.
Something important.
So right here, as you see, just try to dialogue and just be nice to them that you want to talk to the Baron, and they will let you in. So this is the first scenario. This is the first path you choose. I recommend very new players to choose this path because you're ranking up without fighting. Save the game, and here I am now, going right back in for the second scenario, the second path you can choose. You want to go in and fight them. When they come up to ask you for why you're doing there, just tell them to blow themselves, and you're going to kill them. So the easy thing is here is just quint up and whack them. Everybody's in your area of level of strength. No big deal. But when you go outside and out front, there will be more outside. But remember again to ask the innkeeper, where is Hendrix? And he'll finally give you the directions. So once you kill the guys out front, remember, string them out. If they mob around you, you got trouble, roll back and make them go single file. Same thing with the dogs and the ghouls in Hendrix town, in his town, Hendrix. So once you do that, you go through the thing again, you get the book, you get the leads on Siri. Now you're going to go back to Crow's Nest, but they're going to hate you, so they're going to fight you. Now notice here, I got a big hurt on me from these dogs because I did not string them out. So let that be a lesson for everybody. I got the last one. Simply fall back out of their range so they stop chasing you. Now you go back to the Baron's Fort, and you're going to have to fight them. At that first gate there, I had to kill 3 guys. Now I'm here at the main gate, and they're not going to let me in. So you got to go to the next step, and that I'm going to explain fully. We killed the Baron's men. They won't let us in the front gate. Time to swing back and go around to the left. Look for the cave. Now, a lot of times, a lot of debates through the years, the cave's always blocked. It's going to be blocked if you did not go see Hendrix. And it probably will be blocked if you did not kill the Baron's men. In other words, you don't have to get into this cave. In this cave is the silver sword upgrade diagram for the Witcher. Very important. But the thing is, if you're friends with the Baron, you don't need to go into this cave. Go in the well in the center of the island, back towards the garden. So, okay, there's both scenarios, both choices. In the second choice here, where you fight everybody, you make more points. The first choice that you're peaceful, everybody, it's an easy in. You're in the Baron's Island. And like I said, you can always don't drop down the well. You want to climb down it. It's a deep well that will kill you. Right here it is. Just a little north of that spot. Kind of 10 o'clock on a clock view. All right, so once you get in there, you got to fight a water hag. Just clean up and start smacking. This is my basic Witcher's Silver Sword. I have not upgraded it. As you see, it's easy to kill. And you want to loot the chest after you loot the hag, and you're good to go. Like I say, there's 2 entrances, so it's no big deal if the cave entrance is blocked with logs. You can always go back up in the island and climb down the well. So it's a little tricky here, but CDPR is pretty cool. There's your diagram, enhanced. That's going to be my next silver sword. I'm going to take this silver sword and turn into it. Don't throw away your basic silver or your steel with your swords. Don't. It's another tip. Now here's the other loot. Lots of diagrams now.
I must be
So
close.
then you work your way around and climb up the ladder, and voila. You're going to meet and greet the Baron. He's already going to know you killed his men. Like I say, see there's a long drop. So you have 2 ways to get into the caves. If the cave entrance in the water is blocked, go down the well. Another thing, when you're in a Baron's house here, do the series room quest, because it opens up your second storage chest.
A spinning top.
And when you get to the top, go across the hallway and give it to the little girl. And if you play as Siri, just have fun. If the wolves get around you and start killing you,
Obscurity of curses.
then you want to draw
Just
them
so
back.
happens I
Always
need to
string
be
them out.
alive.
So as you see here now,
Alone.
Baron's men talk to you.
Willing to tell you how to help
I don't know how that happened, but you killed them and the Baron said you're welcome.
Witcher.
Now you're going to meet these guys in front of the Pillar's hut. You want to string them out. And when you see the botchling, don't fight it. Try to save it. When you're brand new in the game and we're level 4, the botchling will kill you. You come back at New Game Plus and you can kill it with your advanced silver sword. With what you have, you don't have a chance. So always let it live. But going back with the Baron, you're going to have to fight like heck with them rays. Use lots of Quinn versus Yrden, because they hit you good. I killed the race with just using Quinn, no Yrden. All right, so that's good to go. And we made our path decisions here, and we met the Baron. Now we can pursue the game further. So that's it for this new players video. Guys and girls, I'll see you in video number 4 very shortly.